Let's do Presley Faith's updated makeup routine. I don't have any of the same skincare as her, so I'm just gonna do my normal skin prep. I did her routine one other time, but she just posted her new one. Everybody's commenting for me to do it again. Then she uses a 147 barrier cream, but it's like a really thick moisturizer, so I'm gonna use my Summer Fridays one. I'm getting ready to go to Irvine Spectrum and then go to Cheesecake Factory, literally my two favorite things. Okay, and then for primer, she goes in with the e.l.f. Power Grip one. I haven't used this one in a minute. And then is using the One Size blurring one, and she said she puts it on her nose and on her chin. That's like a blurring spot. Okay, and then she goes in with the Merit concealer. She uses it like mostly as like a cover-up thingy. She goes in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, but like leaves all of this stuff on. And she starts by blending it off with a brush and then goes in with a sponge. Okay, and then she goes in with the same bronzer. I absolutely love this one. Uses shade Sand. I'm gonna use shade Swim. Just kind of contours her face like a baddie. Like running out of this if you can't tell. I used to use this every single day, so. Okay, and then she goes in with like a cream stick blush. In this routine, she does a She Glam one, but she said that she uses like a bunch of different ones sometimes. Okay, and then she goes in with actual concealer. I'm always so fascinated people that do their concealer like after basically their base is done. These are the places she puts it, here, here, and here. And then blends it in with a beauty blend. Guys, I'm also taking my senior photos today. I'm very excited. Stay tuned. I need some cool, like, instead of like Senior Sunday, like, I want a cooler caption, so comment down below some ideas. She sets it with her Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I'm taking the last drops. And then she sets it with a little Charlotte Tilbury powder. For some reason, I cannot find my powder puff, so brush it is. And she uses the Benefit and One Size bronzer. I don't have that. I'm gonna use Patrick Ta. Yeah, does it all over her face. Her nose contour, it's all on her brush, and then does, she said, like, a harsh line right there. Blends it out with her finger. And then she said she does a little circle right here. Okay, and then she takes highlighter and she said puts it on her cheek right here and on her nose. And then she also puts some on her eyelids. Okay, and then she uses the One Size setting spray, but she said she covers her eyes. Apparently it's bad for your eyes. Okay, she said she goes in with a Maybelline Superstay ink crayon. And this is not the same shade that she used, but this is the only one I have. And then she uses one of the Summer Fridays little glosses. She uses like the more pinky one, but I forgot she started off with her eyebrows and I didn't do them. And I think she does her lashes separately. So besides that, I absolutely love the makeup routine. The base is eating. I love you, Presley. Comment down below who I should do next. Bye, guys.